Hello, friends. Miss Tameka here again. Are you ready to have some fun conversations? Cool. Before we get started, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Okay, friends, what's the one thing that helps us become the very best we can be? That's right, let's sing the song together on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Confidence is key to being the very best me. Great, you sound amazing. Okay, let's check our email. Do you have a hard time sharing? Today, I'm going to share a story from one of my little friends who's having a hard time learning how to share with siblings and friends. First, let's call the Confidence Crusaders.
Thank you for calling Creative Kids Club. This is Community speaking. How may I help you?
Hey, Community. It's Miss Tameka. Do you guys have a minute to talk?
Of course. Anything for you.
Great. Okay. So one of my parents emailed me and she's having a hard time with her daughter. The daughter's name is Penny. Her age is 8 and she's having a problem with selfishness. Are you guys up for the challenge?
We are always up for a challenge.
Awesome. Okay, so I sent over the file to you guys and I'll talk to you soon.
Miss Tameka!
Hello, my little friend. You know what that means. FaceTime with friends. So today, I'm going to FaceTime my friend Christine. Hi, Christine. Thanks so much for joining us. So me and my friends have a question. We hope you can help us answer it. So how can we learn to share with others?
So I have a really exciting activity you could do with your child. So and another one of their friends. So you always get the 2 friends together and they can do this. They're going to have a lot of fun. And it's going to help teach them to think about someone else than just themselves. But they can begin to think about themselves and then turn it over to their friend and vice versa. So I'm going to show an activity that you can do that is so much fun. So you need to get your paint out, your canvas out, and some paintbrushes and join them on this journey. So this is one of my paintings. It's abstract. And you're going to let the child paint their own way. You have them paint the whole canvas. They can do whatever they want. Let them in control. They can pick their colors and they can paint whatever they want. Sometimes we put music on. Sometimes it's soft music. Sometimes it's fast music. Sometimes it's dancing music. But let them pick the music, the paintbrushes, the paint, because they're in control. Because we're going to teach them, yes, you can have some control, and then we're going to turn the control over. And then what you're going to do, this one's called I Am. Mine was 100 things about me that I wrote that I liked about myself. When you have kids, you're going to downsize it. So we're going to make it that they can write 5 things about themselves they like, or they can write 10 things about themselves they like. Then when they're done with that, and you can use a Sharpie because it does go over the paint really good, then you turn it over to their friend and you ask their friend, and their friend's going to say, hey, this is what I like about you that you did not talk about. You write it down, and then they go back to the friend that's selfish and say, hey, what do you think about your friend? How can we empower them and talk about how we like things about them? So you're going to write that down. So it's all about empowering each other to make them feel good about each other, build them up, and they're equal. It's not taking one away from the other and one taking over the whole side of the conversation. It's both of them giving back to each other because we want to raise leaders. Our kids are leaders and we want to raise them. We want them to be able to take care of us when we're older, but I don't want someone negative taking care of me. I want someone that's empowering. I want someone that's positive, that's not selfishness. Because if someone's selfish and they're taking care of me, they sure are not going to be thinking about me when it's time to take care of me, to take me somewhere where they need to take me if they're thinking about what they want to do. Same thing as kids. You want to teach them to power each other and to give choices for each other.
Thanks so much for joining us. Bye. Would you like to have a conversation with me? Ask your adult to text the word FaceTime to 770-692-3006 for a conversation with me.
Hey guys, Miss Tameka needs us to solve a difficult case for her.
Great. I need a challenge.
What's up?
Penny.
Penny? Is that someone new?
Yes, our new case.
Sometimes I worry about you, CR.
Who doesn't? But what is the problem?
Said that she is having a problem with selfishness.
Ah, how come? Only child?
Nah, but it does show in her file that she is very shy and sometimes it's hard for her to speak up.
Well, what if she played successful?
I'm new. What exactly is successful?
Okay, it's a game where you get in a group, huddle, and everyone says one thing they did successfully that day. After that person says what they did successfully, then the group of people clap and cheer and say, "You are successful!" until everyone has had a turn.
That's a great idea, Crazy. That's one of my favorite games.
Yeah, it would definitely bring her out of her shell in a fun way while empowering others.
You guys are right. So we got all the plans written down for Miss Tameka.
Yes, sir. All right here.
Great. I'll call her up now.
Hey! I absolutely knew the Confidence Crusaders could handle this challenge. So what brilliance have you guys cooked up today? The game successful. Absolutely. Playing the game successful helps teach others how to share. Thanks so much for sharing that information. I'll tell the parents immediately.
Hello friends, if you'd like us to help celebrate your birthday on the show, or just want us to shout out your name, just text us at 770-692-3006 and be sure to watch the show and listen for your name.
Today, we use the skill of encouragement to unlock Penny's confidence. The code phrase for today is empowering others. Did you see those words? Text that code phrase to 770-692-3006 for a very special message from the Confidence Crusaders. Well, I guess that's all the time I have for now. Thanks so much for joining me. I love you very much. See you next week and bye.